It's only 6 o'clock and there's mosquitoes everywhere. I don't even know if you can hear them. I can hear them. Oh my God, they're everywhere. I can hear them so loud. I don't know if the camera's picking them up. There's one buzzing around the camera now. One thing I will not miss when I eventually leave Uganda is the mosquitoes. So it is New Year's Eve 2019, and honestly I am really glad that 2019 is almost over. Honestly, this year has been one of the hardest years of my life, and like for sure the hardest year of the decade for me. And that sounds really dramatic. Like, I realised that, you know, I'm lucky. Everyone I love around me is still here, they're still healthy, so nothing that huge and life-changing has happened, but that doesn't mean it's not still been a really hard year. A lot of things have happened this year that I haven't really documented online. I realise I'm kind of like sharing my life with you all, but there are some things that are just so personal and still so raw that I guess I don't feel comfortable sharing them at this point. I think maybe in the future they're the sort of things that I might talk about, but right now there's a lot of things I haven't been sharing, and it's just, this year has just been really, really hard. Especially these last few months, they've been such an emotional struggle really. It's like kind of felt like life has been like, oh, whilst you're down, we'll just kick you some more. Like, things have just kept on happening and kept on coming, and I just feel like I haven't caught a break. But yeah, I don't want to sound like I'm feeling really sorry for myself, but it just has been really hard, and every day has been a struggle. But these last few days between Christmas and New Year's have been so refreshing. I've kind of just like slowed down entirely, and I'm just trying to take some time for me. I'm now feeling so much more positive going into 2020, and I'm feeling positive with the things that I'm hoping 2020 will bring for our family. 2020 has to be our year. It just has to be, and I'm sure it's going to be. In saying that, I don't want to remember 2019 badly. I mean, 2019 is the year that I legally became Adam's mum. It's absolutely huge. And I think eventually when I look back on this year, hopefully that will be what I remember, instead of sort of all the things I feel and remember now, like all the immense stress and betrayal and disappointment of the year and all the things that have happened that have been hard. So I'm hoping in the future when I look back, all I will think about are these amazing things that have happened. You know, this year is when we decided we'd start the adoption process for Tally and George, and it's the year that I legally became Adam's mum after years of fighting to be. I have changed a lot this year. I feel like I've changed as a person and the way I am. Maybe others don't see it, but I just feel it in myself. And I'm not really sure it's for the better. If I'm honest, I'm just really ready for the next chapter of our life. I'm ready to go to the UK, and 2020 is going to be the year that happens. I just know it is. And hopefully 2020 will be the year that we sort everything with Tally and George and Josh and they come too. And I also hope that in 2020 I'll be running a very successful charity, and yeah, I'm hoping to take some more time for me next year. I've not really been looking after myself at all this year. The stress has aged me a lot, and I find every day I'm just absolutely exhausted. So next year I'm determined to take more time for myself. And yeah, and I'm sure that it is the year, I know it won't all be together. It may be that me and Adam go to the UK near the start of the year, and then hopefully the others join us later in the year, but 2020 is going to be our year. I just feel it, I know it is. It sounds like a good year. It's the start of a new decade and the start of a new chapter. Anyway, I also just wanted to thank all of you that watch my little videos that I make over here, and thank you to all of you who have subscribed to this channel in 2019. I really enjoy making these videos and I love talking with you all, so thank you for watching if you have been. Of course, there's been so many beautiful moments this year, and I'm lucky that I've got lots of them on camera. I've put a little montage together, which you'll see in a second, of all our best bits this year. And I just want to wish you all a very happy new year, and I hope you all have a very good one. I'll see you again in 2020.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing could run with you. And from what I have heard, you do the same thing too. I wanna say forever, we could be good together. Guess misery loves company. Better too late than never. You know we could do better. So take a chance and run with me. Everywhere we go, we turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it, just say the word. Everywhere we go, we turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it, just say the word. Oh.
I don't know for how long I'll get to hold your hand, to be your guiding light in the darkest of nights. I will try to do my best until the day that I'll die. I won't lie. It's not going to be easy, but I'll try. Don't you worry, I'm not going anywhere. I will stay here, I will stay here. And as long as my heart beats like a drum, then I won't back down. No, I won't back down. I know that we will fight and be too proud to say the other one was right. And one day you will leave and start your own family. I will try to do my best until the day that I die. I won't lie. It's not going to be easy, but I'll try. Don't you worry, I'm not going anywhere. I will stay here, I will stay here. And as long as my heart beats like a drum, then I won't back down. No, I won't back down. Don't you worry, I'm not going anywhere. I will stay here, I will stay here. And as long as my heart beats like a drum, then I won't back down. Don't you worry, I'm not going anywhere. I will stay here, I will stay here. And as long as my heart beats like a drum, then I won't